can see bright flames coming off of the chips, 1 or 2 inches high. You can see that the chips are slowly turning black, so that's a color change that you can note down in your observations. You can see that there's a glistening, shiny substance coming out on the surface of the chips. That's the oil. So you can add that to your observations. The flames are getting larger now as the reaction accelerates. You can see white smoke. That's water vapor. So make sure you note down the presence of white smoke. We're now 2 minutes in. The flames are 6 to 7 inches high, quite bright. So remember, this is only 11 corn chips. This is 140 calories of energy you are seeing released here. All of this heat and light you're seeing is coming out of 140 calories worth of food. And we're not even halfway there. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to come across in the video, but you can also hear a hissing and popping sound coming from the burning chips. It is still clinging on just a little bit. So as you can see, all that's left is ash. All of the calories and in this sample of corn chips have been released, and it took just about 6 minutes. So that was 140 calories of energy. And you, on a typical day, probably eat close to 3,000 calories. Think about that.